Hello. So I just wrapped up my awesome visit with Johnny. He is an incredible person. I really, really like him a lot. And I think he really likes me a lot, but sounds like he really has some stuff he's got to work through. So we had a really beautiful time together. We went to Silver Beach and did a little bit of swimming and checked out a lighthouse and South Haven and got to see like a ship and had some ice cream and stuff. No, I'm sorry, ice cream was at Silver Beach. We had he got chicken tenders and French fries, and I got some kind of bratwurst concoction out in South Haven. But yeah, really nice time. We went to an Alanis Morissette concert last night, which I know he's like not super into like that kind of music, at least not yet. Like he's really into just like very classical, concerto, like piano compositions, which is really cool. I like that kind of stuff too. But yeah, there's not like a whole lot of other stuff he's really into yet. But he came along, and obviously since he was here, like wanted to make sure he had a ticket, so we could all go together. And he did enjoy a little bit towards the end, the more calm type stuff. Like he's a very chill kind of person. But yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer though, because like we have a really really cool connection, I feel. And he was kind of like, yeah, there's a couple other people that I still plan on talking to, but they've been like ghosting me or like have me on hold. And I was just like, I got a little bit upset at first because like my feelings are a little bit hurt because I felt like there was like definitely something like really powerful there. I do think it's there. And so I did get like my feelings hurt a little bit, but I thought about it more. I like, it's like, what, like he's being absolutely foolish. And so I did say to him, I was like, like you got these people who are ghosting you and putting you on hold, and like your person, like the right person, wouldn't do that to you. Like you don't deserve that. Like I wouldn't do that to you. Absolutely not. And he made some kind of comment about like, oh yeah, women are just like that, and I'm like, no, incorrect. No. So, I don't know. Hopefully some of the things that I said resonated, because like you guys know me, like I keep it real. I'm 100% of the time, even if I look foolish or stupid or any of that. I just keep it totally honest. And so I was just very open, very vulnerable, and just like freaking laid it all out there. And I mean, I guess we'll see what happens, because I really would like to spend more time with him and like get to travel more together, check out some like spots. Like I still have to get a passport. Like that's really high on my priority list. It's just like not that I'm making excuses. Things have just been so wild for me, like so hectic. I've been on the go like pretty much constantly, and again, like I'm off track at work. I really gotta get back on track, and like got a bunch of stuff that I gotta handle. And I already know that work is probably a little bit upset with me because I was gone on vacation, and then I had a call off because of my car, and then I had this other upcoming PTO, and I did like call off Monday because Johnny was here, and I just wanted to really like just get to know him as much as possible, a little bit more, and spend that time together. So hopefully everything's all good, but it will be. I gotta work through it. I roll the punches, that. But yeah, I would really like to do more stuff with him. We were talking about like hitting up Hocking Hills. I've never been there. He's never been there. It sounds like it's really scenic, really beautiful, and they've got like cute little cabins and like hiking trails and waterfalls and like really cool stuff like that. And I was talking about like Traverse City, and we were talking about like Holland, and hitting up like Tuquamanon Falls in the UP, and doing like Mackinac Island. Like there's a lot of cool stuff that I think he would really enjoy. He seemed to really really enjoy um, Silver Beach and St. Joseph and South Haven. So yeah, I think there's some really really good potential there. Just hopefully he can sort out his feelings, because I know like as much as like there's that connection, like if he's still planning on like being intimate with other people and then expecting to like be like intimate with me, like that's just not gonna fly. Like, I'm no side hoe. You know, I deserve a lot more respect, and you know, deserve to be valued a lot more than that. So like, because I wouldn't do that. Like, we did chat about that a little bit. Like, you know, anybody can sleep with anyone. Like, that's super fucking easy. You know, that's not what I'm looking for. Like, I want something deep. So I think he does too. So I guess we'll see, you know, guys. Like, I am hopeful. But I also know, like, there's probably going to be some heartache throughout this. That's kind of life too, isn't it? Like, you can't appreciate really, really wonderful, beautiful things unless you've experienced, like, the downside to things. So, hopefully he makes smart decisions and really thinks and, you know, follows through with, you know, staying in contact with me. Like, you know, it'd be cool, like, we could FaceTime every day, you know, as feasible. He did make a comment at some point in our conversations when we were talking about, like, you know, how often to hang out, and he was like, you know, I could do every week, and I was like, what? Like, that's like more than I could have like expected. Like, it blew me away. So I was like, you know, maybe like once a month, you know, like, I get it, like, life happens. But yeah, he said that, and just, I don't know, like, he just made that comment, you know, yesterday evening about, like, how he wasn't at this point willing to give up these other people that he's been talking to. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, either way, you gotta keep moving forward. But I think there's really, really cool potential, you know? He loves to travel and try new things and, like, eat delicious foods and, you know, dress luxuriously or, like, nicely, and very kind person, like, at his core. So, yeah, it could be really cool. You know, he's been talking about wanting a traveling partner, and, you know, he does do YouTube, you know. Check him out for sure. His videos are incredible, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, they're so well shot, and they're just so, like, well put together, and just fantastic soundtrack. Like, they're like works of art. It's not like a standard, like, travel kind of YouTube. Like, it's next level, honestly. It's like a work of art, really. So yeah, definitely check it out. But yeah, I mean, like, I would be interested in doing that too. Like, I've been doing like my own little vlog thing, which is mine, you know, is like nowhere even close. not even touching like what he's doing. But you know, that's something that I enjoy doing too, is just like taking pictures and like just popping some videos and, you know, just showing things, whatever it may be. It's like, I'm down for that. That would be a really killer time. And there's like spots that we've listed off, like, that we're like, yeah, that's on the list. Like, yeah. Like, I mentioned, like, how years ago, like, I had been planning for like a week-long, you know, kind of European tour, and was going to try to hit, like, you know, a handful of set countries for that time frame. And, like, you know, I looked up like Airbnbs, and like one of the Airbnbs, like, in Italy, like, when you fly in, you know, they offered like to come meet you at the airport, take you to the Airbnb, and also like kind of show you around, because the streets in Italy, I guess, can be pretty confusing. So, and then when you don't speak the language, I'm sure it's even more so. But yeah, like that, and like a sleeper train, and like how I was gonna end in Austria, you know, before hitting Italy. And he was like, he wants to go to Austria, and he's already been to like all these amazing places. He hasn't been there yet, because, you know, his favorite, you know, his favorite composers, like, you know, Beethoven and stuff like that. Like, so yeah, I don't know, just some things. It's just like, well, that's like a random thing to say that you also have in your heart and mind to do. Like, okay, that's fucking cool. So I don't think most people, when they're like, I want to travel, they're like, Austria. But like, we do. So, yeah. I guess we'll see, guys. There may be a we, but it kind of depends on him. The ball's really in his court, and, you know, like, I'm not just a hookup. Like, that's not what I want. Like, I want commitment and real love and care, and so. And like I told my girlfriends, I was like, I may look like an absolute fucking clown by the end of this. So, I haven't had to meet my grandparents. Yeah. Kind of stupid. So that's like how deep I feel. So yeah, here we go again, guys. I'm really tired too. Like, we didn't get home until like 1:30 in the morning, I think. It was close to that. And then, you know, he had to go to the airport. His flight was like at 7. And, you know, the airport's not super far. It's like hour 20 minutes. But like, we had to make sure to get up by, you know, 4:15 a.m. So like, you know, you guys do the math there. 1:30, 4:15, and yeah, so a lot of rest, and we did have a long day. I mean, it's just been long days anyway. Like, just been having a lot of fun. So yeah. I hope this isn't like another karmic lesson that I'm falling into. It feels different though. Like, really different. But anyway, I'm just gonna chill. I have the rest of the day off, back to work tomorrow, and just watching some YouTube just to chill, because for some reason, like, I'm having a hard time going to sleep, and I really should use this day to go get my nails done because they are way overgrown, and go tanning, and just get back on the track. But I don't know, I feel like I'm probably just gonna be super lazy today. I have that sneaking suspicion. So, well, alright. Well, thanks for being so patient, because like, I really haven't been checking in too much lately. But yeah, it's kind of an update on what's been going on, and I guess TBD.